Hey everybody, Merry Christmas. It's a couple days after Christmas and I'm showing you guys my haul, my Christmas presents that I received and some eBay packages I bought. So first up, we got this nice blanket from my daughter's boyfriend Jaden. Thanks Jaden. I got some fruit roll-ups from my daughter. We got these awesome world's smallest micro figures of Beavis and Butthead. I don't know if I've really talked about it on the channel, but I am probably the world's biggest Beavis and Butthead fan. My collection isn't the biggest. There's a guy that's called Beavis and Butthead Collector on Instagram. He definitely has me beat, especially on like international stuff from other countries. But, you know, I have every Beavis and Butthead item that I've ever bought since 1993. You know, here right in my messy toy room, there's some Beavis and Butthead skateboards, and there's just Beavis and Butthead stuff everywhere, and most of the collection's packed up. So anyway, so yeah, my wife, my daughter added to that collection. We got some world's smallest figures. Got these shelf talkers, which are really cool. That plastic head sculpt of Butthead. It almost would fit on a G.I. Joe neck post, so that's pretty funny. But they talk. We're gonna be rich. Pretty awesome. Then we got the ultimate NECA shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. I got the Turtles in Time shredder. I'll show you guys in a second. Also, Hasbro is making these Marvel Legends that aren't really Marvel Legends. They're like an imaginary 3 3/4 inch Kenner line that never existed. It's kind of like a what if. And this is the bigger scale Sentinel that goes along with those. So let's take a look at those. Okay, so I've been building this X-Men lot here, and I put the Sentinel, the modern Kenner branded Marvel Legends. You know, he's meant to scale with 3 3/4 inch figures, sort of, and be double their size. But I've got him with these 5-inch figures, and you know, I think he scales nicely with that little team. You know, and just for reference, these are the figures that that he's supposed to go with. So also for Christmas, my buddy Jonathan, he gave me the Sentinel you just seen, and Thor and Black Widow, and I picked these up myself. The cool NECA shredders from TMNT2 and you know, Turtles in Time, the video game, they're from my buddy Mike L. Thanks Mike, you're the best. Yeah, and these things are awesome. They have like the pixelated paint decos on them that, you know, they're taking normal sculpts and making them video game themed by through paint apps. So thank you so much, Mike. Check out some of my eBay orders that are kind of backed up. All right, so here is the first stack of packages we're going to open up. A couple of them are eBay orders. I think one of them is from Big Bad Toy Store, so let's go and check those out. Okay, so first package. This is actually 2 packages, but I combined my reaction figures together. So, you know, there's a company called Super 7. They make a retro 5 points of articulation figure based on different franchises, and they do G.I. Joe. They have like the Star Wars style construction. I look at them kind of like a what if. You know, what if Hasbro constructed the figures differently, went the cheaper route, what they'd look like. I like them because a lot of them are more cartoon accurate, and they're overpriced. They're like between $18 and $20 manufacturer's suggested retail price, depending on where you look or what year, you know, you're looking. But you know, they're overpriced. So Big Bad Toy Store was blowing out these troopers $5 each. So I took the opportunity to go ahead and pick them up. You know, I feel like they should be somewhere around $10 to $12, and so I was happy to pay even less than that. And Lady J and Flint, I paid about $12 each for those from an eBay seller. They're, you know, they're technically used, or like, you know, whatever, but they're mint in box, so new in my eyes. So that's why I got the deal on those. And Big Bad Toy Store was blowing out the troopers. So. Okay, next we have a X-Men Classics Storm. This is like the original Toy Biz Storm X-Men figure. It was originally released in black. Then they re-released it in silver. And now this is the final iteration of it in white. And it has like more accurate hair on this release, I believe. But yeah, I picked this up because it's closest to the animated series look. And I'm going to combine that with the rest of my X-Men Toy Biz team. There's the Blackbird jet. I got that for either my birthday or Christmas in '94. So I got a soft spot for that Blackbird jet. But yeah, you can see the earlier release of Storm there in silver. And even before that, it was released in a black uniform. So yeah, another tip. If you're buying mint on card figures on eBay and you're getting a really good deal on shipping, the seller is likely to throw it into a bubble mailer. And the card came damaged quite a bit. It doesn't bother me, and I'm not going to leave negative feedback because I'm going to open it anyway. See, the bubble got all screwed up, and the card got bent. I bent it straight. It was bent more, but you know, if you're concerned with your the condition of your carded figures or your box figures, contact the seller and find out what type of packaging they're going to use to ship the item to you, and maybe offer to pay more for more careful premium shipping option. Okay, now here's a look at my revised shelving here for my Real American Hero 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joe figures. Most of them are reaction, with a few O-ring black major figures in there from the Night Force, Strike Force, and the Jump Pack Steel Brigade reproductions. We got RoboCop inside of there. And yeah, these figures, they're really fun. Again, I felt like they were overpriced, but now that I've been picking them up on clearance, I've had a lot of fun collecting these. I love how animation accurate they are. We have our little generic Watchtower I picked up at TJ Maxx, and there's a couple commemorative collection figures there in the back too. So okay, and the final package had Tomax and Xamot from the G.I. Joe Classified series, as well as Stalker. These figures have been on clearance at Ollie's discount stores for about $5 each. So I've been picking them up recently. I regret selling off my Classified collection about a year ago. So I've had a lot of fun collecting them, getting them again, and this time at a significantly cheaper price. So yeah, that's the rest of my haul. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, and looking forward to a Happy New Year. Have a good one, guys.